This is ASDP ufologist Terry Lynch from Oregon. You're watching the Mothership Alien Strand podcast with your host, Donald Ledesma.
Hey everybody, welcome to this episode of Alien Strand Podcast. Real short and real quick. Just want to talk to you guys real quick. I will be doing a podcast here in about maybe 2 hours from now, probably 7:30 Central Time, and I'm going to get Mr. Terry Lynch on tonight. All right, so what we're going to do tonight, here in a couple hours, we're going to talk about how you guys can film a UAP, right, or a UFO, right? We're going to be showing you some camera techniques, right, that you can use for your cameras. And, we are going to show some videos tonight as well, of some UAPs, UFOs as well. So, tonight's going to be a really nice show. It's going to be UAP Weekly number 9, all right? So here in about 2 hours, catch up to it, man, because it's going to be a great show. We're going to just talk about some good stuff. And, we're going to talk about the upcoming things that are going to happen, right? With the new film, then the other film that's coming out, and then just a lot of good UAP information, right? And I'm glad you guys are just chiming in and listening tonight. We are live actually on Spreaker right now. We're live everywhere. Thank you, Nancy. How you doing today? Man, she shares, Nancy Timms, she was on my show. Probably about 3 weeks ago, maybe. One of my awesomest people that I had on my show, right? And she was able to give us a lot of information, right, on that podcast. Check it out. You need to watch it. It's maybe about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and she shares stuff every day, man, that's just so important to ufology, and it just so many pictures and things of the past, and it's just crazy how the information that she's given us. And the thing I like about that is she's given us a lot of information that's in the books, right? And she's putting it on all these things everywhere. And you know what? I share all her stuff, right, too, because it's disclosure and it's been out there already. But, it's nice to see different things, pop up, even though it's been recorded. These are things I've never seen recorded before, right? And thank you, Nancy, for sharing all that stuff out there. We really appreciate that. And, I couldn't thank you more for that. But just remember, tonight's going to be a really nice show here in a couple hours. I just want you guys to just kind of give us a thumbs up. And look, man, if you haven't seen The Middle yet, we have it on free for right now on YouTube. I was going to shut it down after 500 views. We're not really getting as many, subscriptions or thumbs up, but it's okay. We want people to watch it. So we're almost up to 600 already views on The Middle Part 1. So check that out, because The Middle 2, I have a feeling, it might just come out this weekend on Amazon Prime. That would be awesome if it did. But even if it waits for another weekend, that's okay too, because you guys need to see that film. It's going to be excellent film. If you haven't seen it, man, I think you guys are really going to enjoy that. But I just wanted to ramble a little bit today, talk about that. And if you haven't seen any of our stuff from the past, go back and check on it. We're live on X, we're live on YouTube, live on Rumble, we're live everywhere. You can just search Alien Strand Podcast and you'll find us there. You'll find us everywhere, actually. But don't forget, in about 2 hours. 2 hours, guys. 2 hours, we're going to be out, just talking about some good stuff, right? So just kind of preparing you guys. Get ready on this platform, whichever one you're watching now. I think we're on 8 of them, right? I think so, right? 8 of them. So I just want to make sure that you guys are plugging in tonight. It's nice seeing you guys out there. Thank you for that. I did have a lot of information. Now, don't forget, follow us on our TikTok, too. We do have a TikTok page out there. Go check it out, man. I'm going to put it out right here on the screen. You see it right there on the screen? TikTok at alien.strand.podc, right? That's where you're going to find us on TikTok. If you like TikTok, you don't have to, but I've been throwing a lot of good stuff out there, because a lot of people are really enjoying our stuff. Now, if you need to report any UFOs, or you want to talk about an experience that you had, just call me on this hotline right here, 361-245-8000. You can actually text on there. Just text. A lot of times I don't answer because I'm just a busy person, but I'm going to try to answer your calls that way if they come in. Now, what we're going to try to do, all right, it's not going to be this number here, but what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to get live callers as I'm doing a show, right? So that way if you guys want to talk to me, because you guys are live on audio as well, so people that are driving can hear everything that's happening, and everything is happening in real time. All right, so they love to hear the UFO stories, Bigfoot stories, any stories that you have, or anything you want to plug in that I'm talking about. We're gonna try to get you guys like a live caller feed, right? Because it's almost like a radio show. That's basically what it is here, right? We're an informative radio show, and we're just trying to get all the information to you guys as it comes out, right? So that's upcoming, all right? So get ready for that. Now, we can always throw you in, if you want to be on a video feed, there's a way to do it too, but it's hard for me while I'm live to do that. So what we're going to probably do is possibly just do the screening the calls first, and if you guys want to be on while I'm talking, people will be able to hear you all over the world, right? Because we are all over the world. Basically, that's what Alien Strand is. Now, we've had about 117,000 downloads, brothers and sisters. 116,000 downloads, right? And thank you for that. And that's on our audio podcast, not on our video, on audio podcast. So we're getting all over the world. We've been going for about 4 years now. But I appreciate everything that everybody's watching and listening. Jesus Estrada, thumbs up. He says, we must reach a state of high consciousness. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Thank you. I believe you're in Mexico, right? You were telling me to go out there to that area where there's an area out there in Mexico to where you get no signal, and they see a lot of UFO crafts in that area. It's a dead spot. I think they call it a dead zone. He wanted us to go out there and go film, so I believe that's him. I think we talked to him before, but we got a lot of things planned for filming. All right, so get ready for that. We got a lot of a few documentaries that are going to be under our belt, and we're doing these documentaries for disclosure. Really, it's not to make us fame and fortune, because we're not even going to hit that part. It's just, we just love what we do, and we love what we're doing for disclosure, right? We love to make people aware of your surroundings, right? And I always talk about keep an open mind, right? Always keep an open mind, and people will be able to be there with you at the same time, right? So and question everything, because that's exactly what I do. Now, there's been a lot of UFO things going on our Facebook pages, on all over, everywhere. If you're on a Facebook group, that's a ufology group, anything like that, thank you. And that's congratulations, because you know what? You just stepped into our world, right? Because we're not crazy, for one, but we just love what we do. And we love finding disclosure. So if you guys have anything else like that, or you guys want to send it to me, you can always email me anything that you have. You can go to our Alien Strand Disclosure Project page. I'm going to put it up on the ticker right now. If you guys want to check that out. We are live right now. So if you're listening to me on audio, we are live. Go to our asdp-ufo.com. Go check out that website, or go to alienstrand.com. Right? And, you can check out everything that we put out there, everything, because all the podcasts that come out here come out on there, right? On those websites as well. So, and if you want to report a UFO, paranormal, anything like that, we are there for disclosure. All right. So, I've rambled enough. Tonight, don't forget, here in about a couple hours, me and Terry Lynch, hopefully he can get on there. But if not, I'm still going to show you a lot of techniques that you can do to get the kind of images that you're looking for, as far as like analysis, right? Because Chris Hamill's a wonderful person on analysis. Anibal Quiñones Caballero, he's another one. Anibal is like the master of these things, man. When he shows these things on his group pages, man, pay attention, because he's the man. He's the one to see these all these images that he's able to put out. Now, I am going to show 2 videos from him actually tonight, 2 or 3 videos that he actually analyzed from different people, and I just want you to see how he works and how he is able to break it up in a different spectrum, so you can see the electronic magnetic fields around these crafts, right, and how they move. Now, we're going to try not to get into too much detail of the how they move and things like that, because we're going to be here to try to teach you how to film, right, and how to work your cameras, right, best techniques to do that. And we're going to try not to get too much into quantum and things like that, but we'll talk a little bit about a little bit. But mostly it's going to be about techniques for you guys to able to film a lot of these crafts, even with your cell phones. Yeah, there's a way to do it. There's settings in there. There's a lot of cool apps that I'm gonna tell you about that you can use. What I use, and maybe it'll help you. Right. So catch us tonight, Alien Strand Podcast, right here, live in about 2 hours. All right, man. I rambled enough. We'll see you guys later. We'll talk to you guys here in a bit. Don't forget, catch up tonight. It's gonna be a good show. We'll see you soon.